Welcome to the Quick Start Tool walkthrough for the Dell Precision Appliance for Wyse. My name is Manish Chako and I'm going to be walking you through the install and then the deployment of the appliance itself. You can download the Quick Start tool from the Dell support site, and it's a pretty small application and the setup itself is pretty simple and straightforward. Just double click on setup.exe and you just take the defaults. There are no changes to be made, so just click next, accept the license agreement, click on next, and install. And while that's running, I should point out that Microsoft.NET 4.0 is a prerequisite for this tool, and that is the only requirement. You can install it on a Windows 7 or Windows 8.1 machine, or a Windows Server 2008 R2 or Server 2012 R2. Once that's done, I'm going to close that folder and launch the tool here. Now, a couple of pieces of information that you need is the management IP address of your appliance, as well as the root username and password. The appliance comes with the ESX host installed, and so that's the information that's required. Optionally, you can also add up to 2 NTP servers and also add the host license of the ESX server. I'm going to click on next. I'm going to use one of my lab machines here. This is a live environment, so not production, but live in the lab. And I'm going to use the credentials from my ESX host here, root credentials. The appliance ships by default with the username root and a blank password. Of course, you should change it as soon as you get it, but that's what you would use. And once you click on test connection, the quick start tool goes out to the manage an IP address of the appliance and checks the connection as well as the credentials that we supplied. And once that's been confirmed, we will get a check mark and be able to proceed to the next step. Here we see the different graphics cards. We have the NVIDIA Grid K2 in PCIe slots 4 through 7. Here's where you would enter your VMware vSphere license. If you don't enter it, you run in trial mode for 60 days. If not, you can enter your license here. You can also enter your license at a later time if you wish. You don't have to enter it right away. And also you can enter your primary NTP server and your secondary if you decide to use one or more. Here now I can choose between 4 and 8 virtual machines. This is using the vGPU shared graphics technology from NVIDIA, and I can choose the 2 different profiles that I have. I'm going to stick with the 4 virtual machines. The other thing to point out here is that there are different options available for operating system. The 3 are Windows 7 64-bit, Windows 8.1 64-bit, as well as Red Hat Linux 64-bit. I am just going to name my virtual machines so they're easy to identify. All right, I'll click on next. It shows you a summary of the inputs that you're given. I haven't entered the license or the NTP server, so they're blank. The technology we're using is vGPU, shared graphics, and these are the 4 virtual machines that are going to be created. And you'll notice that the Quick Start tool has divided the resources on the appliance equally among the 4 virtual machines. And you can change that later if you desire, but right now it's split the vCPUs and the virtual memory among the 4 systems. I'm going to go ahead and click finish, and this is the longest part of the install, so I'm going to pause the video and come back when it's done. Alright, and we're back, and the host PCI pass-through config has completed, the VMs have been created, as you can see, the 4 VMs here, and the appliance has been rebooted. You can launch the virtual machines right from here if you do like it, or you can just click down and go to the machines through your vCenter or other utility. And if you have any problems, you can contact Dell support and get this resolved. Thank you for watching.